Alright, we're on to the next part, and as you can see, we really began off with a new aura. We got Siderium as soon as the video started. This seems to be less rarity than all the auras here though, so we're gonna skip it. And we also gotta set our aura filter, because we got some new auras. Skip, 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 and skip. We got 4 new auras in that one time. We got a new 10k plus and 3 new 1k pluses. We got Hazard, Siderium, which is actually just now. And, I think Flushed? Yeah, Flushed. No, I think it was something else. Screw it. Screw it. Stat collected is 65,000, and we're going to continue rolling now. I think the reason why we might be getting so many auras right now is because we have Torchbearer's Blessing. Also, we have a new quest on here. And we got Delivery 5. We are definitely not ready for that yet. We don't even have Arcane yet. And we don't even have a single speed... Oh, no, we have 1 speed potion. But still... The item collector will help us a lot. That's what I'll say. We're gonna make 1 hour long episodes for this series. So we're gonna have really long videos up on YouTube. And these will be uploaded daily. Except in real life, this is not happening daily. This is happening really close to each other. And one more thing, there will not be any AFK sessions overnight on this account, because that's going to be my main account. So that's another thing. We're only going to be doing, like, normal sessions. Like, we're going to do AFK sessions, but I'm going to be awake. So it's not going to be, like, overnight AFK. And my storage might be cooked, too, because, yeah, I might have to delete some videos on here. Which I don't want to do, because they are really good videos on here. Jackpot Gauntlet is starting to make quite a lot of progress. We got 122 rares, 12 gildeds, and 8 jackpots. And as you can see, we are making some progress here too. Our current best is Powered. Corrosive is our second best. Powered is currently our rarest roll. You can see all the 1k plus rolls or 10k plus. We just got Diabole, I think. I don't know. I don't know if we just got that or not. I think we did. I just missed Bleeding and Ash on the same roll. Pretty crazy. We've got many achievements we can get here. Oh, yeah, we also have to get the 1 hour playtime one. Where is it? Alright, we get a large lucky potion. And literally, you need to play for a really long time to get the next one.
Yo, what are you doing?
I made a new account for a little series I'm making. The Watch Together, that was meant to be for earlier. But Fear went to sleep mid activity, so he's just in it. But I'm recording right now for the thing. This is a fresh account, by the way. I just made it.
Wonder what is it?
Cytosine Thymine 5. I'm gonna send the username because it's not really easy to get the thing. Okay, we got another gilded. Nice. We still don't have solar or lunar yet, but if we get those, we'll make... Then... No, we only need solar. We don't need lunar. Once we get solar, we're gonna make the solar device. which will level up our glove from a luck glove to a solar glove. Also, we got player again.
Okay, I'm going to continue on chopping the unused detail.
Also, NSOIT, some stats on this account. Rolls, 1, 2, 3, 4 rolls. 2.97 luck. 1 hour playtime. Rarest roll. Oh, wait, I got Glacier for the first time. We're gonna skip that, though. Rarest RNG.
Come on,
My
let's go.
rarest aura is powered. Collected stats, 67,000. That's how fresh it is. It only has an hour of playtime. Oh, and by the way, I'm gonna upload the videos for this daily. But I'm recording them, like, an hour apart from each other. So the rules of this series go like this. 1. Oh wait, the only rule is the series ends once I roll a 10 million plus. That's the only rule. That's the only rule of the series. There's no other rules. I can do whatever I want. The only rule is that I cannot use exploits. That's the only rule regarding that will be an immediate thing. And guess what? I don't use exploits anyways. So that does not matter. Other than that, the only objective, roll something that's at least over 10 million. Globals count too. Globals count too. And as long as the rarity is over 1 in 10 million. 1 in 10, getting a 1 in 10 million also counts.
Oh my god.
So yeah. So stuff such as Star Scourge, Glitch. Oh, wait, we got a new 10k plus.
That's undead.
Yeah, we got Undead. Let's go. We got another aura. Same rarity as Corrosive. I guess let's get rid of Bleeding for this one. No, I do not want to remove Powered. I want to remove Bleeding. There we go. Oh, about this Undead, we can use it to make an Undead potion. I probably should have kept that Bleeding, because I could have made an Undead potion with only one more lucky potion. But I do have a lucky potion large, but this does nothing, so I'm gonna just use it. There we go. These Rune of Winds, Rune of Frost, we can also use these to try and get stuff. Oh yeah, I forgot one more thing. Another rule, the rarity has to be blue. It has to be an Exalted pool. It cannot be a native. It cannot be a native. So if it's a native, if it's a 10 million plus, but I get it as a, for example, Blizzard as a 1 in 9 million, that does not count. Or if I get Star Scourge as a 1 in 2 million, those do not count. I have to get it as a 1 in 10 million or above. So that's another rule. If I get undefined native, it will not count as a 1 million. It will count as a 1,000. That's basically how it works. It'll be counted. If I get the aura as native, then it will be counted that way. So yeah, you get the point. For example, yeah.
Oh, there's no way I'm home.
Another thing that can also be affected by this is Sailor. Sailor and Rainy Biome is also not gonna count. Stromal, Hurricane, and Windy Biome doesn't count. Sirius and Starfall does not count. All of those do not count. You get the point. Oh yeah, one more stat. Rarest biome, Corruption. And most recent pool, Undead. So, if we check the play time, once it hits 2 hours, then that's the end of this video. We are already 10 minutes in.
My God.
Actually, you know what? From now on, I'm just gonna end the video, like, once every... You know, no. I'm gonna end the video at... Yeah, hold on. Yeah, I guess we'll do it by playtime, but that's gonna be something I really need to keep track of the time. Go 1 hour, 11 minutes, 25 seconds so far.
God.
Oh, we got Hazard again. What auras are we missing? Let's see. Okay, we got every aura here, but we are still missing Precious somehow. And we are still missing, Magnetic. And here we're missing... Wait, what? Wait, what? Where is Lost Soul? Oh, wait, it's because Honey doesn't appear in the collection for some reason. That's a bug. So, for some reason, sometimes Honey will not appear in the collection. I forgot about that bug. But what we are missing is, we're missing Honey, Lost Soul, and Quartz. In terms of 1K plus.
Yay.
And in terms of 10 million plus, we're missing all of them.
So what's the goal for the series?
Roll a 1 in 10 million plus. That's the goal. And maybe Season 2 will be to roll a global. Season 2 will only happen if the 10 million plus I roll is not a global.
Well, what about season 2?
The main thing I can probably do is get the play for 100 hours. The only issue is that would mean there would be 100 parts to the series, which is not what we want. So I think at episode 5, we're gonna make episodes at least maybe like 5 hours. I don't know. That might not be the best idea, but hey, I guess that's just a better choice than making 100 episodes just to get a bounded potion. So it will progress a lot faster, and yeah, then there will only be 19 episodes left, and then I'll just, yeah, and then we're gonna pop a bounded potion. We also might make potions or get it from Hooded Figure over here. We only have 260 coins though, which is a small issue. And we don't have VIP or anything.
Oh my God.
We don't even have Quick Roll, so that's another issue. And yeah, you pretty much
Guys,
need
yo.
Quick Roll to roll.
I'm at side B. I'm at side B.
Wait, what?
Look at my screen. I'm at side B.
Oh, here we go.
You have to go all out now. Not let just have split fails. You're higher than that.
Yo, what do you mean you are higher than that? Yo, what do you mean you're higher than that?
I mean, I think it says that we're progressing to the citadel.
Yeah.
Any fails here? Yeah, I think you get it.
Yeah, I get it. I was gonna say that's a random joke. Alright. We still do not have solar, so that's gonna be an issue. If we get lunar, we might make a lunar device too. But, maybe for the eclipse device eventually. Because I think you need the eclipse device for some stuff. I think it's for the gravitational device. I think you need eclipse for that. So I'm probably going to need to make an eclipse device. So I still need lunar actually. And also eventually for the Star Shaper. But we're not going to be making Star Shaper on this account. It's highly unlikely. Yeah, let me check Grav. Oh wait, hold on. I'm thinking of the wrong device. I think I'm trying to talk about Galactic, right? Yeah, Galactic device needs Eclipse device. So we still, oh my god, it also needs a lot of solars and lunars. Sapphire, Magnetic, Diaboli, Comet, and of course we have Galaxy.
Oh my god.
Oh yeah, I will try and edit some parts of the video, especially the first episode, because we know what Chloe played. She played Bad Apple mid-video, so now I have to mute parts of the video. So yeah.
Okay, but why?
Because Bad Apple's copyright, I'm pretty sure. So I have to mute parts of the video. I'm gonna go on Jern's lucky spot, because this is where Jern used to stand, and this is where he got a raw 10 million plus. So we're gonna use his method. Also, we got our first ever fortune potion. Oh, and since it's the first ever potion, we are gonna use it. And we're also gonna use a new lucky potion. And boom, we are ready to cook now. And I also need to get Torchbearer's blessing again, because it's about to run out. Okay, you know what? Before we do that, we now have 4.62 luck. I think we're gonna head back into the cave for the thing. Also, I seem to be getting a lot of rares now, and that's because it's the same rarity as uncommon right now. I can eventually just use this stack of buffs. Also, the resonance ran out, so that's gonna be another issue. I'm going to need to collect some biome items.
What the?
Especially later on in the game, I'm gonna really need to collect biome items if I want the biome randomizer. Oh yeah, I don't have that. What am I doing? I'm supposed to go down here. Oh, blessing just ran out. Oh, I got something. Yes, magnetic. Perfect. New aura. But we're gonna skip it, however, because you get the point, what we're doing here. Alright, and now we're heading back over to the Torchbearer. Also, I see a lucky potion. Wow! It just despawned. Holy crap, that's a large jump. I'll just go here. There's some pretty big jumps in the cave. The cave lobby has some pretty big jumps sometimes. And some pretty thin areas too. And even wraparounds and head hitters sometimes. Head hitters are something Feudor is really bad at, so he's kind of peed off. And we finally got, and we fell, but we finally got Precious. So we finally filled in all the gaps. And now we only have that gap to fill, and then we have every 1k plus. There are no mutation 1k pluses. So yeah. Why are we trying to go to Stella? I still have to be careful for that.
Oh yeah, look at my screen.
I wonder, hold on. I wonder when I'll get quartz or lost soul again. No, I mean, why am I saying again? I wonder when I'll get quartz or lost soul. Come on, bro. Fell again. Quartz and lost soul. Or honey. I forgot about honey. Honey's good too. But quartz and lost soul are eventually going to become really useful. Because they are literally the ingredients to make potions. Oh, and we also got some 10k pluses, such as what? Watt is double the rarity of powered, so it shouldn't be too hard to get Watt, because we got powered. Oh, also, we got powered while we were doing the cave obby, so maybe we'll get another powered, or possibly even Watt. Watt's kind of something we want. We want Watt.
God damn it.
Alright, here we are. We finally completed the cave obby. And we are ready to get our torchbearer blessing back. Yippee. Alright, torchbearer blessing. And I also see a clover I should probably collect, because that gives a lot of luck too. If only it still gave 400% luck like it used to. That was the good old times. Alright, we are 1 hour, 21 minutes in. The next episode may possibly actually contain an AFK. I kind of lied when I said there wouldn't be any AFK last time. Oh, wait, there will probably actually not be an AFK. Because, this is episode 2, and by the time I probably get to episode 5, I might be in the shower. Oh no, there will possibly be an AFK that time. And I am just gonna have to turn off storage full warning, however. Which means it could replace a good aura if I get one, so I have to be careful.
Hardest jump.
Hardest jump? Wait, wasn't earlier the hardest jump? Like, earlier yesterday?
No, this is the hardest jump in the time for.
I'm at
Yes! Now we're inside.
Yes! We got our first mutated aura. We got rage heated. We're gonna go replace flushed. Because I don't think we're gonna be making the neuralizer anytime soon, so yeah. Okay, with our first ever mutated aura, we seem to be making progress.
Yeah.
Depression.
Oh god. Oh god. God.
Oh my god, we got another corruption biome. We got 2 today. We got a second corruption biome. Bro,
Yeah.
I thought corruption biome was a rare biome, not this common. We got another corruption biome. We got one in episode 1, and we got another one. And we also have 35 minutes until the end of the part 2. Oh yeah, this is recorded ahead of time. This video will actually be published probably the next day from when I recorded, from today when I record. But part 1 will be released the day I'm making this recording. But the day after I'm making this recording, I think I'm gonna release part 2. But it's probably gonna be later in the day because I have to edit the video too at some point, possibly. Well, actually, part 1 might take long because I have to really fix that because somebody played Bad Apple while I was eating dinner. Luckily, CapCut has a little feature that detects for copyright music and locates them for you. So I should be... Oh? Is this it? Yes! Solar! New rarest too. We're gonna replace Hazard. And we can finally make the solar device. So let's get working. Oh yeah, I have to make a gear basing later too. I'll make gear basing once I have Divinus and Rare. We can finally level up our glove. Let's go! And we're also, at this point, we are also getting closer to being able. But here's the only issue. We have too much luck to roll common and uncommon. So we're gonna disable our buffs to get the other 2 auras. Wait, what the hell? Wait! What? Are you seeing this? Check my screen. Look! Yo! Check my screen, are you seeing this? Hold on. NSOIT, are you seeing this? Check my screen. Look what's happening. I turned my buffs off and look what I'm rolling. Look what's appearing in my auto roll. Yo. Yo. Yo, NSOIT, check my screen.
What?
Look at this.
Oh.
Why is nothing appearing? What the heck? Oh well. I can turn my buffs back on, so that was... Okay, that was weird. Maybe that's why they're giving the free look. Okay. Alright. And... boom. We got the solar device. Let's level up. Bang!
Yeah!
We have 50... Oh, why am I getting Precious? Hold on. Why did it just equip Precious? That should not be equipping.
Oppression?
No, Precious. Bro.
Oh.
Why did I just get Precious? That's not good. Let me delete that. Oh, another thing is I have a free aura storage slot now. Because, I actually put solar into crafting, so I actually got a free aura storage slot I can use for another new aura. And our rarest RNG also went up to 50,000. So we got a new rarest aura. But we still got it as a 1 in 5,000, so then that will not count as a 10k plus, but rather a 1k plus. Alright, we will be halfway through the part in around 30 seconds. 10 seconds. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Alright, we're halfway through the video, and I immediately got something. I got magnetic again, that's what happened. Once I get, Aether and Bounded, I'm gonna start working on Item Collector. Which will eventually be really useful. Because, Item Collector collects items, and which means I can collect potions. And that will really help with getting auras. Because it also helps with, like, crafting potions, which I'm actually gonna do later on. Like, once I get more boundeds, and I start saving, and once I also start maybe saving up on lost souls, which I'll eventually start saving up on lost souls, but I'll do it once I probably make Jackpot Gauntlet at least. Or maybe Flesh Device. Either of those two. Those are both tier 3 left-handed gauntlets, so yeah. Oh, merchant it's a Mari, our first Mari. You know what, we're gonna check her this time. We're gonna see what this Mari has. What do you have? I hope she has something good. Oh, she has some pretty good stock right now for a beginning. Except I can't afford anything. So that's the only issue. It would have really helped me, but I can't afford anything. And now I'm back to just basic luck related stuff. Just Torchbearer's Blessing and Solar Gauntlet. There are some pretty good buffs though, in occasions. One of those buffs, I don't remember what the second buff was, but I saw like another buff run out. I don't know what that was. I think that was like a lucky potion, large. Oh yeah, it was a large lucky potion. And yeah, stuff like that. Oh, hold on. Oh my god, the video froze! Why? Hold on, I'm gonna merge these clips in Capcom.